Yeah, good evening. Uh, Yesterday, I have conducted a counseling session which was not recorded actually because of some technical issues. Oh, yesterday, I was trying to explain that what are the assignments in practical courses which are supposed to be submitted. You have done some speech exercises in the form of assignments. You have submitted some audio. That's fine. Whereas the physical aspects of acting, what I did was I have told you yesterday, I will be sending you some audios of duration of between 2 minutes, 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm asking you people to prepare a video of not less than 1 minute and not more than 2 minutes, using these musical pieces as resources. You'll be using these pieces, you're listening to these musical pieces, and how our body physically is going to react to that particular music. We'll be trying to practice first, then we'll record it in the video format, and then you will be sending it on or before Saturday. That's what yesterday I told you people. That is one exercise. And the second exercise in physical aspect, I have already taught a lot about these space writing exercises, which you will be using your body as a writing instrument, and trying to put up taking alphabets as one of the resource to create some kind of body movement. You
Sir,
can,
sorry to interrupt. Your voice is cracking too much, sir. Can't hear clearly.
is it the
Yes, sir.
problem with everybody?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's fine.
No, sir.
Okay,
It's fine for me, sir.
it's a mix up. Now how it is? Is it
Yes, sir.
okay?
Yes.
Is it
It's
okay,
clear, sir.
Candy?
It's fine.
Janti, Supreme, is it okay now?
So
Yes,
much
sir.
better.
Right now it is
Better,
okay.
sir.
Yeah, okay. Uh, no, somebody is saying not clear, but these are the technical issues which we can't help. Anyway, see, that was one exercise which I was asking you people to do, using the space writing exercise as one of the resources to create body movement. That exercise is also between 1 minute to 2 minutes. 1 minute, not less than 1 minute, and not more than 2 minutes. So that was the exercise which I was trying to explain you in the physical aspects of acting. Once you complete that, we will be going now. Today, I'll be talking about something like the in the form of psychological aspects. I am today going to deal the improvisation part of it. Improvisation part is very crucial part in acting training. How better we understand through this online counseling, I don't know, but we will try to put up before you people. Improvisation, as all of you know, that what is the meaning of improvisation? Improvisation is nothing but instantly reacting to certain situations without any prior, prior preparation. There is no script at all. There is no already written script, but you are just reacting to the situations which are otherwise created, or you create yourself. These are two things. Like in improvisation, some situation is given and you have been asked to improvise, or otherwise you yourself creating a situation where you are entering into it as one of the participants and improvising it. Okay. So in improvisation, what we will do is basically we will be trying to understand 5 Ws, W1, W2, W3, W4, W5. So see, at the end, I will come back. Don't send me any messages right now. 5 Ws is that the first W is in any situation. Let us say in a scene is given to you and you are asked to enact that, or a role is given to you in a play. You are going to create a character into that, or in a film, television, whatever it is. These 5 Ws are very much helpful. Okay, let us understand one by one what are these 5 Ws. If you're able to understand properly these 5 Ws, you can do a scene, you can do a play, you can improvise, you can write a play, you can create a scene, or even you can create a character. Okay. So first let me tell you what is W1. W1 is that who am I? W1 is who am I? Who am I means who am I in this situation? Who am I in this particular scene? Who am I in this whole play? Or who am I in a television production? Or who am I in the in this film or something like that? So who am I means if you could able to answer who am I, you are a character. Your character is this. Your age is this. Okay. Your relationship between the some other characters is this. This is what who am I. Let us say a small situation is given. Who am I? I am Dr. Bhardwaza working in Indira Gandhi National Open University. I am entering into a scene where I am going to talk with my higher authorities. If this is the situation, who am I? I will be drawing the answers. Okay. That's what I'm saying, trying to say. In a play also, if you are being put up there and you are being asked to do a role, you know that who am I? I am a king. I am king of a small kingdom. This kingdom comes under a bigger, under it, it also works under a other king who is superior to me. I am having this many power as in my army, and this is my power, and this is my strength, and this is my weakness. That's what we are going to answer in the W1. Who am I? Okay, that is the first W. We will repeat if there is some no misunderstanding or you are not able to understand. That is the first thing. And the second W is what I want. What I want is the first the question. Next question is what I want. What I want in this particular scene. In the sense, if you are playing a character, every character will have an objective to do. There is one objective that I should get. I have to achieve this in particular scene. I am going to convince A or B or C regarding X, Y, Z. This is my objective. Okay. Each character in a play or in a film will have some objectives. We will be fighting for my objective and as another character. Let us suppose there is a protagonist, there is an antagonist. In simple language, we'll call them as a hero and the villain. Suppose there is a film or there is in a play, there is an antagonist and there is a protagonist. A villain is there and a hero is there. Villain will have his or her own objectives. Hero will have his objectives. Both are fighting for their objectives. In the fight between their objectives, there will be a struggle, isn't it? There will be a conflict. These conflicts will be resolved at the end of the film or at the end of the play or at the end of each scene also. There can be a resolution coming up, or it may lead to the another situation also. It so happens. So each character is fighting for their own objectives. So each character will have individual objectives. As a whole, as a movie or as a whole play, there will be a super objective. Let us say Satyameva Jayate is the super objective of any play. That is the super objective. All characters will be going fighting for their own objectives to reach the super objective called Satyameva Jayate. See, that is the the design for each movie. It can be a play. I'm just giving an example. The super objective of any play can be different. Each individual play can have a different super objective. For to take the audience to that particular super objective, each individual characters will be fighting for their own objectives and reaching the super objectives. In this regard, what I'm saying is what I want. What is my objective of being there in that particular scene? That should be answered. Okay, that is the second W. Okay. And the third W is where I want this objective to be fulfilled. This where I want gives you, if you could able to answer that. Where means we are talking about the locale. We are talking about the space where exactly this particular scene is going to happen, because the context or the space will also have some reactions, the way you react to that. The same objective, if you want to be completed in a temple, your actions your reactions will be different. The same thing happening on a road or a marketplace or in a vegetable market, your actions will be different because space is giving you certain kind of a impulse, isn't it? Same kind of reactions will not be there when you change the space. See, you change the space and you want to complete your objective at different areas. So your way of behavior or your attitude as an actor towards that character will change. So my third W is where I want this objective to be, fulfilled. Okay. And the fourth one is from whom I want. See, I want my objective to be fulfilled. From whom? Whom means the other character. We generally call them as my partner. If suppose I am doing an improvisation, though there is a person with whom I am fighting, still that fellow is called as my partner to do that particular improvisation. So I want, let us say, I want some 1,000 rupees from somebody. Okay, that is my objective. Let us say let us say I'm a middle class man. Who am I? I'm a middle class man. What I want some 1,000 rupees. Where I want from the residence of XYZ, okay, or office of XYZ. From whom I want, I'm giving you the other person, like my brother. He can be my teacher, my student, my colleague. I can say from whom I want. From whom also will give you the idea of your own behavior, isn't it? You won't behave with everybody in a similar manner, isn't it? You behave with your father differently, you behave your mother differently, you behave with your brother differently for the same problem. What I'm saying, for the same problem also, you want to resolve it with the other person, but your attitude or your behavior will change because of the other person also. So that's why I'm giving you the fourth W is whom I want to fulfill this my particular personal objective. Okay. And the most important thing and last W is why. Why I want this? That is the logic. Cause and effect. We say that this is the cause. That's why this is happening. Without any cause, nothing will happen in this whole universe, isn't it? Even the improvisation. So if you say why I want to purchase this. I want to spend like this. I want to give somebody, or just I want to use this as caution money or whatever. There must be some reason. Without reason, your problem does not sustain and it will not go beyond. And one more thing is why I want this. Means suppose I want to purchase a mobile. Let us say why I want 1,000 rupees. I'm having 9,000 rupees and the new mobile is going to cost me 10,000. So I want one more 1,000 rupees to be procured from somebody. But this why I want should be, why I want ka jo cause hai, it should be urgent. It should have urgency. It should have urgency. Otherwise, if you are going to do any improvisation, it doesn't proceed further. Suppose I want this 1,000 rupees 1 month later. So what is the need to talk about that for today? I just, why I want means I want to fulfill this object, but the urgency should be immediate. You should have an immediate urgency of that particular thing or object which you need, which you want to fulfill, or your objective should have that kind of an emergency. Then in that case only the scene or your improvisation will proceed further. Okay. And the partner with whom you are going to work will have an attitude of negative attitude towards your problem, isn't it? Suppose I am coming to your place and I am proposing, I'm just explaining about my problem. I am explaining I want 1,000 rupees and all that because of these things, these reasons. And then the partner, what he will react? He should have a negative attitude in the sense the readiness to refuse whatever you are asking for. He will have his own reasons. Okay. He will also have his own reasons to say no. Okay. In that particular situation only, the problem will proceed further. Okay. If she readily said, "Le lo, 1000 rupees le lo. Then the problem is over. It doesn't go beyond that. So to create interest, to progress to certain point, so your partner will invariably have negative attitude. This is the crux of the improvisation. When you just listen to this improvisation and you say that, sir, improvise matlab kuch bhi kar lo, है ना? Whatever you want to talk, you talk. Whatever you want to do it. And you say this is improvisation. No. Improvisation, first you are supposed to answer these 5 W's. Who am I? What I want? Where that thing I want to get that? From whom I want and why I want. मुझे क्यों चाहिए? मैं कौन हूँ? मुझे क्या चाहिए? मुझे कहाँ चाहिए? मुझे किस से चाहिए? और मुझे क्यों चाहिए? अगर ये 5 W's हम आंसर करेंगे तो आपका इम्प्रोवाइजेशन आगे बढ़ेगा. Even in your scene also, who are you? What is your character? What you want? Because if you are there means you have an objective, isn't it? That is what your want is. From where I want that particular scene, like locale is there, a restaurant is there, or a tea stall on a roadside bus stand, whatever the space, that you are to. From whom you want to, get these things, or you want to talk, or you want to solve your problem. Why you want to do these things? This is the most important. Why is the main question. Why that particular character wants to talk to you? That is the main reason. And that problem, whatever he or she is going to deliberate, that should have an urgency. Otherwise, the problem doesn't progress. Within a second, it will be dissolved. In improvisation, that doesn't happen. That is the one thing. And there are a number of types of improvisations, which I'll be dealing it one by one later. But now, for the moment, I'm going to stop here. Is there any doubt for these 5 W's? Then we will, clear them, and then we'll proceed further. Any questions?
No, sir. So just a doubt, Sir Rohit here. So regarding the 2 people that are going to do it, will it be from the class itself, or we'll get from the family, or how will that be performed? And could we get a dry run or a starting so that we can get accustomed to finally performing?
Yeah, that we will think about. That we have to give a thought. But right now, let me tell you. I mean, I'm just explaining what we are going to do in 5 W's. What you people are going to prepare. This is the ground preparation. Like, if you are a problem given, not only in improvisation, if you are given a character, you should be able to answer these 5 things. Then it will be easy to tackle that one particular character, or creating this characterization and moving further. Okay. Yeah. Any doubts regarding these 5 W's from any part? Hello.
No problem, sir.
Guys.
No, sir.
Because?
No problem, sir.
No problem.
No, sir.
Okay. Surekha?
Sir,
Sushil.
1 minute.
Sushil.
Sir, just please summarize in brief these 5 W's and their interpretations in short. I want to know.
That's what I will tell you. I told it in briefly.
Who am I?
Who am I in this scene? Let us say you are doing Shakar in Ruchakatikam. If I say, who are you? Sir, I am Shakar. My character is this. I am coming to this lakeside, and by mistake that Patanta Sena has been killed. So I am going to react that. But the lines are already written by Mohan Rakesh. Okay. But if the lines are not there, then you are supposed to speak. What you will do? If you can able to answer these 5 W's, you can tackle that character for that particular situation. That's what I would like to tell you. Who am I? Suppose I am Shakar. What I want to, get rid of this murder case which I have done by killing this Vatansa Sena. Where it has happened? It happened near my, that lake, one lake. From whom you want to escape? You want to escape from that particular society or somebody. You think that they have seen you, or why you want to do that? Because you are you're a big man, you're a big shot in the society. You're not a killer, you're not a जो पैसा लेके किसी को मारने वाला, ऐसा नहीं है. तो you are coming from a royal family, so you don't want to get into this kind of a murder scene. So you want to get, want to be free from that. So you are preparing for that. Though the crime has been done by Shekar, but you want to escape from that. Now, how you are going to improvise? There are no lines. Then this will be helping you. Now, I hope you understood, Sushil. Who am I? What I want?
Yes, sir. What I want to know, what is meaning actually of fifth W?
Fifth W is why. Why you want to do like this? Let us say I want 1,000 rupees. Why I want 1,000 rupees? Why is there, na? Cause and effect, There must be some cause. If somebody is behaving differently or indifferently, or some to kind of a situation, why that fellow is let us say the one close friend of your mind you are going to meet every day, and you both are very good friends. One day he's not very friendly behaving with you. There must be some reason, isn't it? Because you are तुम बोलोगे कि अरे आज तो तुम्हारा मूड खराब है, क्यों? But there must be some reason that somebody is who used to behave very cordially with you. Sometimes he or she will be behaving differently, or somebody who's behaving very, very rudely with you, and suddenly they are, start, very friendly kind of an attitude. There must be some reason for their attitude, for their behavior. So that is what we call it as fifth W. That is why this is happening. Why I want this kind of a thing to happen. For that only we are going to fight. Let us say I want to get rid of these things. Then how I behave. I want to adapt these things. Then how I am going to behave like that. I want to make friendship with you. So then how I am going to behave with you. If I want some kind of an enmity, how I am going to behave with you. So this is the created kind of a situation where you and me are placed. Then we are going to react to that. Okay. These are the 5 W's. I think, Sushil, now by the time you might have understood this. If at all still you are having some doubt,
okay, sir. I got it.
Yeah, okay. You just write down these 5 W's first, all of you. Who, what, where, whom, and why. I'm going to give, again type you in the group also. Don't worry. Whenever you are given a scene or improvisation, you are going to answer first these 5 W's, then we are going to do it. And one more thing, now, how we are going to do these improvisations. So what my suggestion would be, now I am talking about the types of improvisation. One type is that the first basic type, we call it as a simple improvisation, simple. We call it simple just because in simple improvisation, what happens is, you are not going to adapt any character as such. In the sense that if you are Nagesh, you are Nagesh. If you are Manoj, you are Manoj. If you are Vikas, you are Vikas. Whatever you are doing, that will be your profession. Not you are going to adapt any profession. Let us say Nagesh is working as a teacher, isn't it? He is not going to do a character of inspector. He is not saying that, sir, I am doing an inspector in this improvisation. No. In simple improvisation, Nagesh is Nagesh, and he's whatever his education qualification is that, and what is his age group, how he has been placed in the society, what he is going to think, that will be the same. We are not going to adapt anything from outside. If Nagesh is going to be placed in a different kind of a situation, how Nagesh will be going to behave, that is only to be improvised in the simple improvisation. That is called simple improvisation. Okay, in the group, next comes the group improvisation. In a simple improvisation, what you will usually do is, you will have only 2 people to improvise. One is the person who is just coming with some problem. The other person will be the helper. Helper, we call it as a helper or a partner, but the helper and partner will have a negative kind of an attitude. Okay, that's how the improvisation will move further. Okay, that is the simple improvisation where your age group, your thinking power, your total status remains same. You are not going to adapt anything extra. You are not. If you are, if you are adapting something extra, means you are creating a character. Now you are not creating any character. You yourself, participating in that particular situation. That is the simple improvisation we call it as. Okay. That is one simple. Then we will talk about the character improvisation. The same person, we are adapting a character. Let us say you are not a lawyer, but you are going as a lawyer in that particular situation. In character, what we have done is, earlier also I will told you, the 3 dimensions of character I told you. One is the physical dimension of a character, and a psychological dimension of the character, and also the sociological dimension of the character. That we have to answer again. Okay. Then we'll create that character. While creating that, we'll do it. But for the time being, we will be doing only simple improvisation now. For simple improvisation, I suggest you people within the group. Now, let us say now we are 18 people in the group, which I could see 18 or 29 people in total. These 29 people, they can become groups. Like two people can become a group. Okay. Two people become a group, and they will improvise on one particular problem. Okay. Let us say Nagesh is A, if Manoj is B. These 2 people are improvising. They'll be improvising in one particular topic or problem, which is not to be revealed to the other person. Let us suppose Nagesh is going to want to take a problem that to be solved by Manoj. Whatever the problem is going to take, Manoj doesn't know. Suddenly he will be interacting with him and talking to him. Then how Manoj will react to that? So Manoj will react as a Manoj. Nagesh will react as a Nagesh, because this is simple improvisation. Okay. And they both are supposed to answer these 5 Ws. Okay. What I want to suggest is you can decide A and B, and you can share a link of Google or a Zoom meet, and you can directly record that, and you can send it to when you can present it to the other people, all of us. Let us see how how best we can do it. Okay. For the sake of make it this problem easy, what I am going to do is I'll be giving you some opening lines, opening lines of somebody who is just starting the improvisation. I'll give you 5 to 10 lines. I'll be forwarding it to in the group. In the say first line, I'll be giving you. Let us say this problem is going to done. Again, I am taking Nagesh name. Yes. Nagesh is going to say the first line. Then how Manoj is going to do the second one. Second one will be different, depend on the first line of Nagesh. And these people go on improvising about their own topic or the problem. And one point of a time, these can be resolved, or these problem cannot be resolved. That depends on the problem and the individual capacity of Nagesh and the Manoj, how it will go. Okay. So in that kind of a situation, I'll be forwarding certain first lines, only first lines I'm going to give you. Okay. And then you just start your improvisation based on these 5 Ws and your own problem. And the problem should have urgency. And one more important thing is, whatever the problem you are going to take up, you should have to believe that problem. Believability should be there. If you yourself is not believing, you are not ready to believe the problem is yours, then how you are going to negate that, take it to the other person and convince that person to resolve that problem. That is also there, isn't it? If I want 1,000 rupees, I myself doesn't believe that really I need that 1,000 rupees, which are very much urgent to fulfill my own object. Then there is a उसमें उतना दम नहीं होगा जितना हम उसके ऊपर बात कर सकें. इसलिए we need to believe that problem very much. It is very urgent. It is very important. Without solving that problem, our life can be maybe landed into some kind of a danger or some kind of a problems. Then only I am asking you, because of the dimension of this particular problem is very high when compared to the other problems. So this is my preparation. Let us say if I am taking my problem with somebody, so I'll be dealing with this. Any doubt about this? Taking one partner from the group, it can be done.
You can choose anyone, sir.
Yeah, you can choose anyone from the group. Anyone from the group and do it, because so within the group it will be easy. If you are selecting your family members and your other friends, it will be difficult because they may not be understanding these kind of things which we are talking about, isn't it? Within this group, you can select your partners and you can do it. And you can do it, that improvisation. 2 or 3 problems, what are the best things you can do? You can record them, because if right now I am giving you, we are meeting on a Google Meet. We are also recording this. You can send it those recordings and we will be presenting in the group so that everybody can see our work. And one more thing, don't try to think that humko aisa karna hai, aisa karna. Don't plan anything, because this is improvisation. This is a simple improvisation. Let me tell you, simple improvisation में आप ही हो, आपके ऊपर कोई भी दूसरा कैरेक्टर थोपा नहीं गया है, या फिर आप अपने दूसरे कैरेक्टर में घुसने की कोशिश मत कीजिए. You behave yourself. That's all. That's all. That's what I would like to tell you. You can decide. पार्टनर्स को कौन डिसाइड करेगा ये मेरे हाथ में नहीं है. आप अपने आप डिसाइड कर सकते हो. एक बंदा 2 लोगों के साथ भी पार्टनरशिप कर सकता है. अगर किसी को और पार्टनर नहीं मिल रहे हैं तो they can request the other people and they can take the help of those things. But this should happen within the group. Is there any doubt regarding this?
No, sir. So can we do something right now as a temporary thing so that everybody gets a little more clarity in person?
No. Right now, Rohit, I don't have time now. That's why I'm telling you. You prepare yourself and you just send a small video, small anything, which can work out. Send a recording, whatever the dimension it goes, I will see. Then I will come back to you and then we will discuss. We can also do a live thing, but once you acquainted with this, otherwise it go somewhere else. That is only the thing. Okay? Any doubt?
No, sir.
Any other doubts? So please decide the partners on you in the group. I'm soon after completing this my session, I'll be forwarding some lines in the group. Those lines will be the first line, that's all. Number 1 line. That line can be used only by the person who starting name first improvisation, and the later lines, whatever the conversation will go, that will be your own, okay. Don't try to mug up these lines. Don't plan anything. Oh, that is the beauty of this. Just you enter into this, jump into this, and you will be trying to do this. Then only you can understand. Okay? Okay? So
Sir,
if
Saturday से पहले सबमिट करना है.
हाँ, अभी तो इसको टाइम दूंगा मैं. अभी तो शुरुआत है ना. अभी तो हम देखेंगे इसको कब से करना है, समझे. सैटरडे के अंदर तो मुझे मूवमेंट वाला एक्सरसाइज करके दे दो. अभी तो ये 1-2 दिन चलेगा. 1-2 दिन आज कल छोड़ के फिर परसों मैं आऊंगा. देन सपोज इफ यू आर able to do certain things, that would be great. Then we will come back. We'll come back and we'll discuss those things. But movement के exercises सैटरडे पहले मुझे देना चाहिए. मैंने बहुत सारे म्यूजिक मैंने ग्रुप में फॉरवर्ड कर दिया. You can use them. Okay? You can use select any one of them. Okay?
हेलो सर.
हाँ, आज के लिए कोई डाउट है तो बताओ.
यस सर.
हाँ, बोलिए.
सर मतलब ये सेशन से रिलेटेड तो डाउट नहीं है. वो जो एक दूसरा है जो डिप्लोमा कोर्स का आपने बताया था,
हाँ
सर जैसे अभी जैसे हमारा सर्टिफिकेट कोर्स चल रहा है और फेब में कंप्लीट होगा, डिप्लोमा के लिए हम जैन में अप्लाई कर सकते हैं साथ में?
हाँ, क्यों नहीं. वो अलग प्रोग्राम है, ये अलग प्रोग्राम है. दस के लिए कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. ठीक है.
ओके सर. और सर सेकंड थिंग इज दैट जो असाइनमेंट्स थे वो सिर्फ आप ही को मेल करने हैं या पोर्टल पे भी डालने हैं? मैंने तो सिर्फ आप ही को मेल करे हैं.
पोर्टल पे भी अपलोड करना है भैया उसको. मैं तो अपने मतलब एज अ प्रूफ आई हैव टेकन इट, बट द आरसी वांट्स दैट टू बी अपलोडेड. You should upload that assignments in the this thing also, internet website also. ओके।
और सर डिप्लोमा के एडमिशन स्टार्ट कब से?
अभी उसका ऐड नहीं निकला है ना, जनवरी एडमिशन का जैसे ही ऐड निकलता है
ओके
उसमें आप अप्लाई करना।
So, only question.
और तुषार
How many
where are you
papers
from?
are there in
Which
the?
सॉरी सर।
सुशील?
हाँ सर, डिप्लोमा में पेपर्स हैं।
अच्छा, पेपर्स नहीं, उसको कोर्सेस हम बोलते हैं। उसमें
हाँ,
छह प्रोग्राम्स है, 6 कोर्सेस है। दैट इज वन इज अंडरस्टैंडिंग ड्रामा, द सेकंड वन इज थिएटर गेम्स, एंड थर्ड वन इज एक्टिंग, and fourth one is a scene work, fifth one is the classroom production. 5 courses are there.
तो नहीं, how many courses are there in written and how many are there in practical?
Only one written and rest of them are all practicals.
Okay sir, thank you, thank you. It is worth to do.
Sir, one more
किया
question.
जाएगा।
Okay. Yeah. क्या?
सर अगर कोई वीडियो हम बनाते हैं तो ये फील करना जरूरी है या सारा सेट और सेटअप के साथ, मतलब सेटअप तो नहीं होगा पर खुद बस कर सकते हैं, बस फील करना जरूरी होगा या दिखना चाहिए फील?
हाँ, नहीं, वो फील्ड की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। वो एम्बियंस का मैं एक बात ही नहीं कर रहा हूँ। wherever the ambience it goes, it can do it. There is not a problem. But you must adhere to the rules. Whatever rules I am trying to talk to you about,
Yes, I have
answering these
noted down.
5 Ws है ना, उसको ध्यान में रखते हुए कीजिए। बाकी चीजों को छोड़ दीजिए आप, है ना। बाकी हम कैसे दिखते हैं, हमारा आजू बाजू कैसा है, ये पूरा मेरे लिए कोई मायने नहीं रखता है। ठीक है।
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
सर आज मैं कुछ एक्सरसाइज मेल कर रहा था, वो cpatha@ignu.ac. वो मेल रिसीव नहीं कर रहा था। इट वाज टेलिंग दैट एक्सीडेड डाटा, तो मैंने आप वाले नंबर पे मेल कर दिया था।
हाँ, ठीक है।
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Okay. Is there anything else for today?
Sir, just general query. Are we hoping to get some PG diploma courses as well soon? Like as we have this diploma one.
और नागेश गोला कितना काम करवाएगा तू मेरे लिए? मैं अकेला बंदा हूँ डिपार्टमेंट में, देखा ना, समझे?
कर लो
मैं
सर,
बहुत
प्लीज सर।
कर लूंगा। तुम बोलोगे तो मैं कर लूंगा।
सर ये आगे
ना फिर हम ये
PG
डिप्लोमा
कर लेंगे तो सर ये आगे बोलेंगे PhD भी कराओ, फिर आगे ये कहेंगे।
PhD करवा रहा हूँ, MA वालों को करवाते हैं हम लोग। MA जिसका कंप्लीट हो चुका है उसका करें। देखो PG डिप्लोमा ये पूरा हो सकता है, मतलब BA तो हम लाने वाले हैं, BA we are planning, but only thing is that
सर प्लीज ले आइए।
we have people, we are less people in the, less hands, एक प्रोग्राम करने में बहुत टाइम लगता है, बिकॉज दिस इज नॉट इन ए जनरल इंस्टीट्यूट। आपने एक सिलेबस बना दिया, कोर्स लॉन्च कर दिया, to support that we have to prepare the study material, and we have to make program study centers. There's a lot of process goes into that, so that's why it will take time. Otherwise there is no problem. Okay, we are trying our best. Let us see what we can do.
Sir,
सर एक
जी,
क्वेश्चन
विकास
है।
शर्मा।
यस सर,
हाँ,
मैं कह रहा था सर,
बोलो।
यूनिवर्सिटी का रूल है कि जब तक हम कोई कोर्स पूरा पास नहीं कर लेते हैं तब तक हम दूसरा नहीं ज्वाइन कर सकते। ये इग्नू यूनिवर्सिटी का रूल है।
इग्नू यूनिवर्सिटी का ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं है, क्योंकि मैं इग्नू में काम करता हूँ। सर्टिफिकेट के लिए ऐसा कोई रूल नहीं है। आप एक डिग्री, एक सर्टिफिकेट कर सकते हैं, दो डिप्लोमा नहीं कर सकते।
one doubt, sir.
डिप्लोमा नहीं कर सकते। ठीक है,
Sir,
हाँ बोलिए।
सर आई एम अ लिटिल कंफ्यूज्ड। मैंने असाइनमेंट आपको भेज दी है, पोर्टल में भी अपलोड करना है?
ये पोर्टल का लिंक मुझे भी पता नहीं है क्या है, ये मैं अभी भी देखता हूँ, क्योंकि लास्ट टाइम इट हैपेंड दैट दे वर आस्किंग, RC was asking to regional center Delhi was asking to upload their assignments into their website. Last time it had happened,
So I'll upload there as well.
and I have already requested all the guys to upload. Yeah. तो this only uploading है ना, वो लिंक ओपन हो जाएगा, और whatever the PDF formats you have already, you have to just click them and that will be get uploaded. Okay.
I have already sent it to you, so
Whether
I will,
this
I'll
is
upload
going
that
to
as well, right?
Yeah.
Sir, and what about the
Same thing.
practical
No problem.
assignment? Sorry,
Okay.
the practical assignments that one assignment we sent.
Practical assignments का कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। No.
वो send नहीं करना है
Only
ना?
theory. Practically you have already sent to me. हाँ. No need to send those practical assignments to the upload at the website.
Only the
You have
written
sent me,
assignments.
that's enough. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
OVA1, OVA2, and OTH 001. Right?
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I'll do that today only. I'll do it.
Okay. I think there are many chat questions, but today I may not be going to the improvisation exercise. Okay, right. You decide your own partners. Okay. अपना फ्रेंडशिप बढ़ाइए और अच्छा काम कीजिए. See you next in next session, maybe day after tomorrow. Bye. Take care. Good night.